Hello there, YouTubers. We are back on the bus project. So, here is the deal. Thought I'd get back. I've been really bad about not doing update videos. It's just been a long, hot summer and been so busy with work and all these other things. Just haven't had a chance to do anything. But I was going to get everybody up to speed a little bit. Let y'all know kind of where things are going. I moved this bus out to my property here in North Florida back in February, I think it was, and we started tearing the interior out and just found more and more rotted wood and more windows that leaked and all kinds of problems that were just going to be a whole lot of work. So I took a deep breath. My buddy Mike helped me tear all the stuff out, and we wound up getting it all down to the subfloor, which I'll show where we are now in a few minutes. The windows leaked really bad, or where the windows were supposed to be, because if you recall from the earlier videos, this old bus had blanked out windows, meaning that the windows had been removed and it was just a flat piece of sheet steel across it, and it was painted. And so I had spare windows, so I've started, and I did finish putting windows in. I've done quite a bit of work. I did get it running. It does run really well, or at least so far it runs well. The radiator's in bad shape, so we pulled it out and tried to fix it, and it was undoable. But brakes work. It drives, it steers. It makes all the noises that a bus should make, and it's been quite a project. But it's been really hot, really rainy. Mosquitoes and bugs are bad out here this time of year. So it's coming along real well. I have a radiator that's my friend Josh up in Chicago, or near Chicago, is sending me. Should have it in about a week, and it's about ready to do some test driving. I've driven around a little bit around on the property just to make sure that all the gear shift and all, and it seems to do good, do well. So anyway, I'm going to show a few things and try to pick back up and do a better job. Okay, so here we are. This is the old bus, and as you remember, it at one time, all these windows on the side were not there. They had these little RV type windows in the front, what I call the front positions on both sides, the front windows. So what I did is I replaced those, had those windows. You can see through there, there's 4 windows, 2 on the other side and 2 on this side. And I replaced all of those. I replaced this. I actually had a glass company do what we call the D windows. And you can see the one on this side, and then there's the same side on the other side of the bus. There's a D window on the other side as well. And tried to clean her up a little bit, and I know to some folks it might not look like much, but it has come a long way. So there's the other D window that we had done. These are all really dirty because they've been sitting out here all summer, but I think I've got all the leaks fixed now. Pulled the generator out of it. The generator was in this bay right here. Pulled it out. All the cargo doors, I've re-hinged those. I don't know how the video is turning out because I can't see. I'm using a GoPro. These windows here, I actually did these myself using plexiglass, acrylic sheet, and a cool product called Window Weld, which I had never heard of. But it does really good job of weather stripping, you know, because you can't get gaskets and things for these body parts anymore. You have to improvise. That's the hole where the radiator was, and it is no longer. Soon to be replaced by another one. You've seen the engine. But okay, so we're gonna walk around here. I had my property cleared, I don't know, April, May, and it's been nice to have a little extra room. The old TDH bus I had, the old transit bus, was right here. My buddy Jay has it now. Jay wanted it, so he purchased it, and he's going to do some cool things with it. He's got a YouTube channel as well, and I'll try to find out how we can link that. But haven't done much to my property other than just try to keep it mowed the best I can. It's just been too stinking hot this summer, and it's getting harder and harder to do in the summer. So, if you recall, the last I think last I showed was we were just getting the floor, getting to the floor so we could start doing some rot repair. And what I found is most of the subfloor, which is the 5/8 inch plywood, is actually not in bad shape. The rot was around the windows where the windows had leaked over the years. And as you recall, this thing sat for about 20 years with no attention. So what I found is strategic repairs, replacements of portions, seems to work really well, and seems to be really solid now. So still haven't pulled the headliner and all out yet, but I'll get to that. I think, like I said, I'm going to cross my fingers. I think we've gotten most of the leaks fixed now, and and it just feels and smells totally different in here now because it's not getting all of that moisture in here and moldy and musty. This is the refrigerator. You can't really see it, but it's just sitting in here right now. It was a two ways, electric or gas, and I don't think I'm going to fool with using it, but because I can't imagine using propane for an air conditioner. I mean, for a refrigerator. I don't see that happening. And I'm going to put a mini split in it. Take this one right now only has one RV type rooftop AC, so I'm going to take that off and probably put a mini split in it with the I haven't decided for sure, but anyway, so worked around a little bit in the driver's compartment to try to get things cleaned up, neatened up a little bit. I haven't quite gotten to all of the, the residual AstroTurf and adhesives and remnants of carpet and all of that nasty stuff that's still stuck, but that'll be this winter when it's cooler and I can work inside, it'll be a lot more pleasant. So hopefully this winter and next spring I'll make a lot of headway on it. So okay, so anyway, thought I'd just bring everybody up to speed. Still moving forward. I think it's just a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And for those of you that know me, you know me, I've got to have some kind of a project. I have more projects than I can count, and the more I get into them, the harder they get, and I still stick with them and eventually get them done. But okay, well, everybody have a great fall, and we'll be seeing you. Be safe. This COVID virus thing is keeping everybody kind of freaked out still, but we're going to make it. All right, guys, later.